Hopefully, everyone is having a good day today. All three market indices up today. Now, before we get into the show, I really do want to thank all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. All right, with that said, let's go into the one stock that we've been highlighting all week, and we actually took a position yesterday, and that is PLL. So, if you remember from yesterday's show, I did say I did like the fact that PLL's management didn't come out and issue more shares, right? So, that was one of the reasons of two why I took a position at 24.04. Now what? Very nice trade location. We did gap up. Maybe in retrospect, I should have sold right at the morning. Had a nice over 3-point gain. Could have taken the profit, but I really like what the company's doing. I like the fact that they didn't issue more shares, and I think the stock is going higher, and I might regret a bigger move if I were to sell now. Okay, PLL. All right, so let's go into the other stocks that we own. First one is Toll Brothers, TOL. All right, let's see what TOL did. So TOL had a nice day, 1.7% up. As you can see, we're very close to that 52-week high. We're above that value area high. So if you are in the name, go ahead and keep this as this blue line, this 10 SMA, as your guide right here. If it starts closing below that, reconsider your position and maybe start taking profits, okay? We are long TOL since 47.75. Next stock had a decent day, XERS. XERS right here, up 10 cents. Here's another one that did close above that 10 SMA. Really like the way it's setting up going forward. Let's see, let's hope we can start taking out today's high tomorrow and yesterday's high tomorrow, and I think we're off to the races. Now, again, if it starts getting below this blue line, this light blue line, this midpoint Bollinger Band, we have to take our profits, okay, guys? Because that would be a whole different trend reversal situation occurring if that were to happen. Next stock that we own, we're going to try to blow right through these so I could give you the three stocks that look good going into tomorrow, is STNG. STNG finally had a decent day, up 17 cents, right? We are near the bottoms of the chart, near the 52-week high. It did close right at that 10 SMA right there. So tomorrow we need to see a continuation of these two green candles right here. Hopefully we can close above this 10 SMA and then finally make a play for this 50 SMA right up in here. And then if that were to happen, I really believe that the 52-week low will be in. All right, next stock that we did play or do own rather is VUZI. Had a decent day today. Love the way it closed. Again, we're way above this 10 SMA, above the midpoint Bollinger Band, way above this value area high. Not many shares above us inventory-wise, meaning there's not going to be that much pressure selling into us. Once we start getting up there, we break that 510 right there, guys. We're off to the races. Stay long, buy on dips on VUZI. Next stock that we do own is MTSI. Had a nice day today, up $1.10. Here's another one where it's hitting that upper Bollinger Band, up above this value area high. We can definitely see a pullback in this name. Keep this 10 SMA as your guide right there. Make sure that it doesn't start closing below that 10 SMA and follow this up from going forward, okay? That is MTSI. One stock that we did have to sell today was ACCD. ACCD down $1.06. Took out yesterday's low. I took my profit after it took out that first 30-minute candle. It looks like it was due for a pullback. Market was strong. This was not. This could go all the way down to this value area low right here at this value area high of 35.60 all the way to this 50. If it starts getting back below here to the 50 or the 10, I will be a buyer of ACCD again. All right, so the next stock that I think that's all of them, right? Yep, that's all our stocks, all our positions. So let me go ahead and give you the three stocks that look really good going into tomorrow. And first one is FTAI. Here we go, FTAI. Let's bring it up on that daily chart right here. As you can see, the 10, the 50, and the 200 are all lined up the way they should when there's a bullish sentiment to the stock. We are in this little overbought situation, but not extremely overbought. I like the way we didn't have too many shares traded today, and the stock actually performed really, really well. Watch for a little bit of resistance once we get to that 1877 mark right there, which is that point of control on the daily. But once we get past here and above here, that value area high will be in play, and then that 52-week high. I love stocks that are trending like this, that are close to that 52-week high. It suggests that we are going to go higher. That is FTAI. So I'm sorry, the one stock I did buy in today was EDUC, so put that on your list as a buy. I want to bring this up on that 30-minute chart real quick. As you can see, first 30-minute candle, it busted through that, 1729. I got long right here at 1730, looking good. We're way above this value area high right here. And on the daily, take a look at this, guys. We are right here at that value area high. Check that out. We get above this tomorrow. Look, there is no inventory right here. and that 1976 is probably in play. Now be careful, they do have earnings on the 8th of October. I am not going to be long this name for earnings, so be careful if you get into the position not to be long the name, okay? That is EDUC. EDUC. I do see this going a little bit higher before earnings. All right, so let me give you another stock that looks good, and finally, that's WKHS. Remember from yesterday, this was one that was supposed to be in play. We're going to bring this up on that intraday, but obviously it made that first 30-minute high as the high, and then it sold off all day. I really like the risk reward setup going into tomorrow on this one. Again, we did hit that midpoint Bollinger Band, as you can see right there, closed above it. Now trade location is key on this one. Again, go ahead and get long in this name, that first 30-minute candle, and then your stop is today's low. Remember, first 30-minute candle, be a buyer above that, and then be a seller if we get below today's low. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Again, my name is Eric, and you can reach me at eric@valueareatrader.com. That is Eric with a C at valueareatrader.com. All right, everyone, have a great evening, and remember to trade smart and be safe.